Chair being yellow is not indicative of any people I like or don't like. I say that as I know what blanket sports team this is, or sports team this blanket has on it. I think we're literally just starting the trial. I don't know, Kara. That's a good question. We haven't had that happen yet. Which is alright. It's fine. If two people come at the same time, do their sound bites happen at the same time, or don't?
Oh dear.
It would appear we have all gathered, but it seems there are less and less of us.
Oh.
Less friends means it that much harder to solve mystery.
Don't worry.
Don't worry, I'm sure you've gotten a little smarter by now, Gonta. Yeah, Gonta do his best to help. I'd want you to graduate from super idiot level to at least Kaito idiot level.
What?
Ouch.
Are you okay?
More importantly, are you okay, Kaito?
Ah.
I don't know.
And it's already doing it. I wish I knew why I did that. But wow, Maki Roll sure does pack a punch. That's the line we missed. Excellent. You don't need to worry about your dwindling numbers. Only idiots have died so far.
That being said,
I know it's a tall order, but try to use your brains this time so I don't have to use mine.
booyah!
These golden brain cells of mine are a gift to the entire world.
Unacceptable.
It's as though every time you open your mouth, you become less likable. Oh,
Rest in peace.
Atua, please. Please send us your power.
But
It may be difficult for us to rely on Atua, considering what happened to Angie, with whom Atua loved most of all.
well, you know.
She shouldn't have relied on Atua in the first place. But seriously, it's kind of funny seeing a robot believe in a god, especially Atua.
I also.
So what? Robots can believe in a god? That's robophobic.
Indeed.
Actually, before I met Angie, I had similar experience. Hearing voices, I mean. You might call it an inner voice. It tells me what to do whenever I'm in trouble.
Got a minute?
How long are you going to say that for? Atua and ghosts don't matter right now.
Jeez.
Yeah, the trial this time's gonna be rough. You got caught up in Monokuma's trap.
Huh?
His trap?
That's right.
He probably made the fourth floor so scary on purpose to prevent me from investigating. That's exactly
All right
it.
already.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way.
Hey, so
Say something.
Huh?
What should I say? Yeah. How's our girl Maki doing? Actually, if you think about it. Of the ladies left, who's waifu? Be one of these three. She's way too lazy, so it's one of these two. And probably Tsumugi. Tsumugi, then Maki, then Himiko, then Miyu. Okay. Turtleman, happy Wednesday. Sir, we just got in here when we're about to head into the trial. Let's just go. I don't think we get anything but just by talking to him. Rumble, rumble, rumble. It says rumble in the text and then ramble up there. Lazy. Super lazy. This game is supposed to be perfect, Dagnabbit. And he keeps breaking all those pots, man. It's like a chocolate week then, you guys. Gosh, chocolate ice cream, chocolate cake, chocolate icing. Wow. As usual, we walk toward the elevator in silence. As soon as we remaining survivors stepped aboard, It moved. It did its thing. Also, we have a new soundbite. We descended. I'm excited. Perhaps there were fewer of us. The elevator seemed to move faster. Wow. And so we fell, faster and faster, downward into the black. The elevator stopped, and just like always, the doors parted slowly. The light that shines on us from the other side, the bright light of our future. Or is it...
Uh-oh.
Boy, they look really depressed. Must be because there are even less participants now. Don't say they look depressed. You'll make Monodem sad. As much as I'd love to keep hearing these adorables back and forth.
Now then,
Let's hurry up and get this started.
extreme!
At last, the class trial will begin. I hope you enjoy it to your heart's content. Yeah. The third class trial was about to begin. Hanji Yonaga, the ultimate artist. She created the Ultimate Academy Student Council to try and prevent the killing game. Then Tenko Chabashira, I forgot that's what her last name was, the Ultimate Aikido Master, Neo Aikido. Come on. She hated men, but I knew that she hated this terrible killing game even more. The two who were killed were both trying to stop the killing. And who was the one who killed them? Was it one person? Two different people? We need to pin that down in the class trial. In order to live, we have to find the truth. Turtleman asks, who do I think the next Monobear is going to die? Like, based on how they've been interacting, it's probably going to be Monodem. I don't want it to be, but that's who I'm guessing. And I will fight for it. I will fight with truth and lies in this class trial. Oh, we could have just saved right there. We were like 3 minutes away. Fine. Gosh. Okay, let's look at skills. We have 11 we can buy. I think there was one we wanted to get. Something about library? Librarian's Glare. Instantly silences loud voices. I was told this is good, so we're going to go ahead and get it. Setto. So we have 7 left. We can get something. That's kind of pointless, to be honest. Keyword of first speaker argument? Nah. I think... Oh, I would get that, but we always have plenty of time. Like, a lot of time. Increases max influence. We get 2 more health. 2 more, focus. Might get that. I kind of like that. That's true, Moss. We were almost dead last time. Here's the time limit. Here's the influencer covered by right answers. We're missing 1. I like that too. These are 2 actually I'd really like to get. But it costs a lot. You know, I think we're good where we are. I want to say if I'm getting one of the better ones than just getting health. It's been a day, so let's just look really quick. No, not you. This one. The victim is Angie. Victim discovered in the Ultimate Lab. Died at 2 in the morning. Killed by a fatal stab wound to the torso, which is like the back of her neck. She also had lacerations on her forehead, which I think are the same as the one that Kokichi got when he was being a jerk. Second victim was Tenko. Discovered on the 4th floor, estimate time of death as 11. Stabbed in the back of the neck, resulting in death. No other injuries. And used by a sick... Back door. Unlocks and locks really easily. Tsumugi's account. Locked herself in the Ultimate Artist Lab since yesterday. Angie did. Working on the ritual, she did not unlock the door unless someone from the Student Council said anything. And those are the Student Council members. Necronomicon. Prepare an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. Size and shape of the effigy is irrelevant. It's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be. Just put a name on it. After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon out to ashes. Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the acids on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. So she never actually completed the ritual. Otherwise, the Necronomicon would be burnt. 4 wax effigies created in the ritual. They were exact replicas of the late Rantaro, Kaede, Ryoma, and Kurumi, hung upside down. It was stabbed into the hung Kaede. Because the katana is so old, the handle's gold leaf rubs off easily. There was blood on the tip. So this was used to kill Angie, which is who we're trying to find. We're trying to find Angie's killer. I'm trying to think how it would be used to where this helps lock the back door. Because there's gold on the door lock and there's gold flecks on this thing. Considering the laceration, the injury on the body's forehead was not bleeding as much as it should. Which to me means there was like dried blood on the other side of one of the floorboards, and I think that was probably from Angie. So I think she actually went through one of those rooms, and because the cross joists are sawed off, she like fell down and hit her head like Kokichi did. Bloody piece of duct tape stuck to her hair. The blood on it had already dried. The blood that was flowing from the back of Angie's neck created a pool. So maybe she got like knocked out in one of those small rooms. Oshawott, happy Wednesday. And then got moved to her artist lab. The front door is cylindrical lock. Monodem swallowed the key, so it can be only locked and unlocked from the inside. Before Angie's body was found, the door was locked, but Kokichi opened it by picking the lock. Yeah, Kokichi can unlock it. Caged child needs 5 people, medium, blah blah blah. Center of the circle. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. That random thing they do. Kokibo has a flashlight function now. Dog statue weighs a lot. The white sheet was not pierced. Cannot be seen through. And there is blood on the back around the middle of the sheet, but there's no hole in the fabric. Kyo was the one who placed the sheet over the cage and removed it off the cage. Magic circle that he drew was drawn from salt. It was drawn on the floor with the room where the seance was held. After Tenko's body was found, the magic circle was trampled on. That made it impossible to check the original shape. There's the iron cage that she was under. Why? Like, I guess we're gonna try and solve who killed Tenko also, but it doesn't matter because, you know, the second murder didn't actually count. Tenko's blood was on the bottom of the cage. Stone where her body was. Crouched over in the iron cage, reported on the stone. So here's the thing I'm talking about. Loose floorboard. Loose floorboard right below Tenko. It was not loose before the seance. Oh, I think that means it was flat. It wasn't, like, off of it. Divination! Happy Wednesday, madame. How you doing? Main suspects, is Kyu. Kyu, I think, killed one. And then I want to say Tenko probably killed Angie. That's my guess. Mosspa's guess is Gonta. Okay. Cool. There was dried blood on the bottom of the floorboard. So that's why I'm confused. I feel like the dried blood is where Angie hit her head. Tenko's last moments. Tenko died in a crouched position. The injury in the back of her neck was deep, but probably not enough to kill her immediately. Hole in the corner of the room the seance was held in. There's a space under the floor so you can see what was dropped there, which was the sickle. During the seance, there was a loud sound while it was completely dark. Dried blood under the floor. Yeah. So I feel like Angie got hit there. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, to everyone. Crosspiece under the floor. And this tells me that the crosspiece was cut in each room because of Kokichi. Sickle was under there, which came from the Ultimate Assassin's lab. Okay. Blade was about 6 inches and the blood was still wet. So this is the one that killed Tenko. I wonder if this could also have been the one that killed Angie, but it dried and then you put fresh blood on top of it. Yeah, we'll see. Bloody Kokichi. By the way, if you guys didn't know, one of our viewers, Blade, clipped me in my response and my reaction to that ridiculously Kokichi man. But that's going to be in one of my highlight videos because I loved it. So I have that saved on my computer. It's so good. While Kokichi was investigating a neighboring room from where their seance was held, he had stepped on one of the floorboards. That room also had part of the crosspiece cut off and the portion that supported the floorboard, so he fell off. And that's the last little bit. Okay, I think we've done a very thorough reminding. Okay. Let's do it.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person...
Oh. Okay. Got it.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now, smiles, everyone! It's showtime! Let's get this crazy awesome trial underway!
Sorry, everyone. I don't think I'm gonna be much help this time. Because of Monokuma's disruptions, I couldn't do a thorough investigation.
I can tell Monokuma is overcompensating to hide his self-consciousness.
Snap.
Next time, spend less time fixing your hair and more time investigating, spaceman!
Ba-bam.
Shut up! I don't need to hear some comedy act from you two weirdos.
Who did it?
I bet Himiko's about to have like a character development right now.
Who killed Angie and Tenko?
Do not let your emotions hasten your judgment. There may be 2 killers.
So, our other culprit might not be one of us here.
Hmm? What do you mean?
The transfer student.
What are you doing, Tsumugi?
Maybe
Come
our
on.
resurrected transfer student dragged Angie and Tenko into the grave.
Stop it! Stop making stuff up!
Say something, Shuichi. It'll be a mess if this keeps going on.
Is it even possible for a revived corpse to be the culprit? Well, in the interest of being thorough, I should clear things up here. Yeah, the The thing never actually happened. Also, Eevee is one of the cutest. Put that out there. And if you get your starter Pokemon from the wild, you won't get
by the recently deceased.
like a Pokedex.
They came back to life and killed 2 of our classmates.
No!
So, ritual did work?
Nope. Stop.
Who
Hit it
was
again.
resurrected,
Balls.
I wonder.
It didn't
Angie
happen.
did say she was gonna bring Rantaro back.
Yes. Rantaro was resurrected. The culprit is the late Rantaro Amami!
Please, stop it!
We're gonna let him suffer a little more.
This crime was committed.
Again, we know it didn't happen because it says in the Necronomicon that you have to burn it.
Ritual did work? That's wrong!
I don't think Angie's ritual succeeded. According to the Necronomicon Monokuma showed us, you have to burn the Necronomicon in the ritual.
After repairing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Those
If
pictures,
Angie's
man, was
ritual had
ridiculous.
succeeded, the book would have been gone.
So she must have been killed before the ritual was complete, since the book was still intact.
Then, going to think Rantaro probably not culprit.
You think?
Oh, I guess you're right.
Well, duh. There's no way a dead person could resurrect.
Now hold on a second. I can't let that comment stand. Sure, everybody knows that you can't bring the dead back to life. But it's easy at the Ultimate Academy, as long as you use the Necronomicon.
What are you talking about? There's no way that's possible.
But it's true. I never lie about motives.
Daddy said so he can't be wrong. Raising the dead is totally possible.
I tried to find a gif of these cubs being like licked by Monokuma, and I can't. It's just not there.
Man, I can't
Made me
believe
sad.
you guys wasted such a perfectly good motive. You should have let me use it to bring Monodum back to life.
Huh? He's not dead.
Monodum is still alive, though.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't waste a resurrection on Monodum's corpse.
Oh. Yeah, I feel like they're gonna kill Monodem. Or Monodem's gonna kill Monotaro. Those are my guesses for the Monocubs.
So resurrecting the dead was actually possible this whole time?
It's possible with magic.
There's no way it's possible!
There's no way that could happen, idiots. Monokuma is trying to confuse us.
Look at Angie's portrait. It's not an X. It's a halo and wings. I love when they do those small little things like that. That's cool.
Let's hurry up and find out who the Blackened is.
If our transfer student isn't the culprit, then blame falls to one of us.
Oh, you're saying Angie's a special girl so she gets the halo? She was special.
Who did it?
Step aside, Half Pint. I'll handle this. I don't know about Tenko, but I'm pretty fucking sure Kyo murdered Angie.
What? Why?
Don't play dumb with me, Creepshow. I already know what happened.
Okay, let's hear this. I know, that's what I was thinking, Moss. I was like, dang it. Balls.
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie. And it was found in Kyo's research lab.
Okay.
Which makes you, Kyo, automatically
What does her thing says? Angie had locked herself in the Ultimate Artist Lab yesterday, working on the ritual. She could not unlock the door unless someone from the student council asked her to. And he's not a member of the student council. Let's see if that's what she's going to
But
be
anyone could have taken that katana, you see.
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon. You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
Yeah.
I did not care about some katana.
Whoa, 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 what?
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm.
Really?
You went to the classroom, broke in, and murdered the fuck out of Angie!
Okay, probably that last one. Broken. But, like, he cared about that katana. Is Kyo really the culprit? Does that story fit the facts of the case? You should think about it from the beginning.
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie.
That's true, Oshawott. If
And it was
Mew says
found
it's
in
this
Kyo's
somebody killed
research
somebody,
lab,
it's definitely not that person.
which makes you, Kyo, automatically suspicious.
And you can't
But
break in.
anyone could have taken that katana, you see.
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon. You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
I did not care about some katana.
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm. You went to the classroom, broke in.
I see what you're saying there. I see what you're saying, Divination. That makes sense. I didn't care about just some katana. It's the katana from the such and such era that so-and-so
Kyo
wielded.
would not have been able to enter Angie's lab. Isn't that right, Tsumugi?
Yeah. Before Angie locked herself up in her research lab, she said she wasn't going to open up for anyone but student council members.
And Kyo is not a member. She wouldn't have opened the door for him.
Kyo couldn't have killed Angie even if he wanted to.
I had no desire to kill her in the first place.
So whoever killed Angie must have been one of the student council members, yeah?
It's a guess.
I was doing a bit to lead you to the right answer. Can't believe you actually got it.
Thanks, Mew. Well done.
Oh, how clever.
You can just ignore her, Gonta.
The remaining student council members are Gonta, Kibo, Tsumugi, and Himiko.
Yeah, when Kyo gets crazy, he's like, I'll rip out your nerves.
Well, it can't be Himiko. She was besties with Angie. I trust their friendship. You guys do too, right?
Yeah, of course.
Can we trust their friendship so readily?
No.
Obviously. Let's believe in them.
That trims our list of suspects down to 3. Gonta, Tsumugi, and Kibo.
I'm not convinced it was a student council
The culprit
member.
is one of those 3 people.
You mean one of those 2 people? 'Cause a robot ain't people, Jack!
That's robophobic.
I will let that remark slide. Anyway, aren't these accusations just a tad too hasty?
What ifs? The culprit should confess already. Gonta, Keyboy, or Tsumugi? Well?
No, not Gonta. Gonta would never kill Angie.
Yeah, Gonta's a gentleman. You shouldn't suspect either of us.
Hey, stick up for me too.
Gonta definitely not hurt anyone. Torture Gonta if you don't believe.
Torture might be a bit too far, but Gonta
Yeah.
and I aren't the culprits.
And I'm not the culprit either. Jeez.
Everyone's kind of ignoring Kibo. That's rude.
I'm not the
We're
culprit.
not the culprit.
Oh, I guess it might be one of these. Mass panic debate. Stop. Kokichi's locked Necronomicon.
We must consider other possibilities.
I'm gonna listen to Kibo first.
Surely there must be suspects outside the student council.
Student council.
And do you
utterly
have an
impossible.
alibi for last night?
I'm sitting in the middle one
A
first.
dead chick
Not just
can't be the
anyone can open
culprit.
that door.
I'm trying to. I'm actually trying to listen to all of them. This is hard.
Only student council members had access.
Look, I don't know who
better
that
than
is,
me.
No robots told such boring lies.
but it's definitely not
I
me.
can't.
Is that a robophobic remark?
Insect.
Is that a robophobic remark? There were several suspicious statements, but one is obviously inconsistent. I'll listen carefully, sort these statements in my head, and find the answer. Yeah, I was a little
Consider
confused.
other possibilities.
Let's try and look over here.
Surely there must be suspects
Gentlemen,
outside the
not
student
betray
council.
student council!
And do you
utterly
have an
impossible.
alibi for last night?
A dead chick
Not
can't
just
be the
anyone talking
culprit.
Bug friends.
Why?
Only
Much
student
better
council
than being
members
out
had
too late
access.
at night.
Look, I don't know.
Actually, hold on.
Kyo doubt
Boring
Gonta.
lies.
I think it's actually Kokichi's lockpicking on the thing he just said. Because he said only he had access, but he can pick the lock. Let me do that. See if that's it.
We must consider other
Gentlemen.
possibilities. Surely there must be suspects
Gentlemen,
outside the
not
student
betray
council.
student council!
Why does it do that?
That's utterly impossible.
Oh, that's a loud voice, and we are ignoring that.
A
I
dead
think.
chick
Not just
can't be the
anyone can open that
culprit.
door.
Friends.
Why?
Only student council members.
Yeah.